Inkstarzz.com, here with David M. What's good, man? How you doing? How everything going with you?
Great to be here. Great to be here in New York.
That's what's up, man. So, first off, I wanted to ask you, what led you to writing and singing?
Okay, well, I started music while I was 6. I started doing keyboards. Played music all my life. Played in an orchestra. When I was 16, I was a pianist for the orchestra in Jamaica. So I guess I got an early start. My dad used to play the organ in the church, and my brother played violin in the orchestra as well. So we're a musical family. So it was part of us growing up. I started writing when I was about 17, 18, and I went to my first studio at 17, Aquarius studio in Jamaica. And I started writing commercially in the 20s. I was signed to Dubplate Publishing, which was the largest publishing company at the time in Jamaica. So I started writing commercially for them, and it's been part of my life all my life, I guess.
Okay, that's what's up. Well, that leads me to ask you, when writing a song, how do you decide what you want to keep for yourself and what you're going to issue to another artist? Like, how do you choose between what you want to keep for yourself and another artist?
Well, for some people that's been hard. For me, not really. When I wrote commercial, I was writing only for other artists. When I wrote reggae songs, the stuff that I've kept for myself has been stuff that are probably a little more conscious, a little deeper, and they're not reggae, really. Most of the songs and the stuff that I'm doing for myself now are more R&B influenced. So those didn't really have a place with the reggae artists I was writing with. And I stuck with the songs that I wanted to write for myself. I always knew when I wrote a song it was more for myself or not.
Okay, cool.
And those tend more, as I said, less reggae and more R&B influence, and they tend to be the conscious music like Let's See Forget and 90 Million Francs and stuff that I'm writing for myself now.
Alright. So, I also read you a lawyer. Was it difficult to transition from being a lawyer to taking on singing full time?
Okay. No, because as I said, I actually started the music and singing first. So as a kid, I entered law school at 17, 18. To have a profession, I guess, and that's what I wanted to do. And that went on till I was about 22, 23, 5 years. But music was always in the background even during that time. But the truth is I was a musician before I was a lawyer.
Okay. Let me see. If you could direct the listeners or readers of this interview to one of your songs to let them see what David M brings to the table, which song would it be?
Certainly it would be Lest We Forget. That's a special. If I look at my songs as children, that's a special child. I think Lest We Forget really expresses what as a people we have been through to be where we are, and expresses, for me, the influences musically, R&B, the cross between R&B, keyboard comes through on it. It's very musical. The vocals on the back, the choir. It's really a full song, and it's really a deep song about where we've been. I think Lest We Forget epitomizes most of all the kind of music I want to write and the kind of musician I am.
Alright, cool. And you have a CD coming out titled Here Comes Your Life. What can we expect from the CD?
The CD has a mix of inspirational songs, a cross of R&B, influenced by reggae, of course. Bob Marley was one of my biggest influences, and he did a lot of conscious, very deep songs, inspirational songs. But it's not a reggae album, it's an R&B album. R&B reggae, a cross between R&B and reggae. It has a couple of dance tunes on it because we want to get light as well. We don't want to get just the songs that speak to the heart. We want to have a good time as well. There are 2 or 3 dance songs on it. So it's a mixture of music, something in it for everybody.
Alright, cool. Alright, man. Well, I want to say thank you for the interview. And you have anything online you want to push, like MySpace, anywhere people can find your music?
Yeah. Sure. We have a MySpace page. have a Facebook page, and you can go to my website, which is davidm.ning.com. You can go to my website, my music is posted there, and what's happening with me. You can hear me on Twitter as well. But most of all, the music for me has been a journey. So really look within myself to write songs that represent the things that I want to pass on to people who are listening and to the next generation. Find that the music today, a lot of it is very on the surface. It's not very deep. It's especially black music today. It's all about how many women you have, how much money you have, how much you really have on your teeth, kind of thing. And that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do music like Bob Marley, Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, music that speaks to the soul, that inspires, that has something to say to the next generation of that speaks about the struggle we've been through as a people, as a race, but not just black-centric, but the world we live in, socially conscious songs, and that's what I wanted to pass on.
All right, man. I feel you. Something's going to be here for years to come. I see.
I hope so. And I hope more people make music like that, and I hope more of the video stations, which have been playing a lot of really same old songs, you know, what kind of car you drive, money you have. I think the video stations have been really losing their focus and really not trying to portray the better side of what we stand for as a people, especially the black video stations. They need to push more inspirational music and music that has something to say to the youth and to the new generation of young people. I don't think they're doing a good job of doing that.
I feel you, man. All right. I want to thank you for your time, and congratulations on everything, man.
Thank you. Thanks for the interview. You take care.
All right, man. Thank you.